I'd be riding him if I was you. Hello, puppy. You're not supposed to be looking at me. 49. James's Castle. Hello, please ring. Let's try that. Hope it's the right place. Oh, there's Hilux down there.
Nice to finally meet you.
Rode in about your Hilux, get in trouble?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
a few gearbox and clutch problems.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
Right, we'll have a bit of a look at it and see if we can sort it out. Do you have any plans for today?
Oh, I'm meant to be off to uni, but you know, not the first time I've skipped a day of classes, so it shouldn't be a problem.
To reduce your blood pressure.
Yeah. Hi, my name's James. I'm from Indooroopilly in Queensland, and I'm pretty keen for Alan to come and have a look at my Hilux. Hilux has got a few niggling problems at the moment. I'm pretty keen for Alan to give it a rundown and find out where they are.
I might throw my bag in the back maybe.
Yeah.
And finally we'll sort of go for driving. This is sprayed in, isn't it, this stuff here?
Yeah. The problem with the Hilux at the moment is can't get into gear every now and then. As I'm a uni student, don't have a lot of money to put it up on a hoist and find out what the problem is.
All right. You mind if we go for a drive?
Yeah, no worries.
Jump in. Take your life in your hands, kid. So what this gearbox, and a lot of gearboxes have got built in them, not just a synchro mesh, they've got a blocking mechanism, a double thing. What actually happens, there's a couple of very small chamfers on the teeth of the gears, that on the synchros, that actually cause it to turn and be out of line. So it's impossible to get it into gear. See, when you try, you're actually getting the synchro the forks to push on the synchro hub, and you'll wear the fingers. So best before we cause any more serious costly trouble, change the clutch.
Hilux has got a few mods on it at the moment. Looking in the future, looking for a whole new suspension set and maybe a 2-inch lift.
The suspension feels okay, and it doesn't seem to ride rough to me. And also it looks high enough. So if you just climb under here, just have a bit of a look. At the moment, the height of the vehicle, in my opinion, is too high. The angle of those CV joints is too acute. We've got a lot of clearance under here. That's for the wheel to go up, but you've got to remember it's got to come down as well. But we've got to let the wheel fall down into a hole. And if it's hard up against the droop rubber, it's going to ride like a drone. That rubber, touching on that, is what stops it drooping right down, stops the wheel going any further down. I think somebody screwed the torsion bars up too high, mainly to make it level. So I'll go down the back now and just check the rear suspension. But if you brought this into me now and wanted it to ride nicely, I would drop the vehicle 1 inch. Yeah, the shock absorbers are not too terribly good at the back, are they? So what we'll do, if you're happy with that, I'll drop the front about 1/2 inch with the torsion bars. We'll put shockers in the back. The clutch is folding. I'll supply a clutch, the best clutch you can possibly buy from Terrain Toma, and then you can arrange to get that put in. Because I'd love to do it, but time. Mark, it's Alan Gray here. I'm doing a job out there in Indooroopilly, and I want you to deliver some parts for me. I only whisper when I say they never break, because machinery seems to have a bit of a listening ear sometimes. Right, that's good. We'll drop the other side down a bit, and I think that'll bring this a little bit more. Tell you what, you want to check and see what you reckon that the front's doing?
Level what?
Yeah, stand on it and give it a bit of a bounce. What do you reckon, kiddo?
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
When somebody pulled the side steps off, they couldn't get that U-bolt off. It's going to rub and wear through some brake pods there. So look, if you can just jam that, I'll cut that off there. I'll cut it without touching anything. You know what a shock absorber does?
Absorbs the shock, yeah.
No, it gets rid of it. See, the spring just compresses the shock and it's still there. All it does is stop the body going up, but the power of it's still there, right? But I like to make sure that there's no air trapped in there, and they can get air. So when I bleed them, I don't lay them down after I bleed them. Now these are always good, but I always check them. Okay, so there's no lost movement there at all. It's absolutely useless. That's no good. It even smells funny. Look at that, taking candy from kids. Beautiful, boy. Tell me if you're having trouble. How old's your sister? Is she sensible?
Yeah. First year uni. Big time lawyer.
A liar?
Lawyer.
Oh, same thing. Don't tell her I said that. Yeah, that's cheating.
Yeah, well, cheated before with the power tool.
Certainly you couldn't complain about the ride on a smooth road either. Nice.
Yeah, that's a much softer drive.
So James, we've got a couple of things. The clutch problem that you had where you couldn't get into gear. You weren't sure clutch or gearbox, it's a clutch. And I've got a brand new clutch delivered from Terrain Tamer. So you get that put in, it'll fix the problem. We've got a 50 years of Land Cruiser in Australia video, great video. You talk the fact that we've done 100,000 kilometres in your engine already. It needs injectors every 100,000. So we've got a brand new set of Terrain Tamer injectors there, and I've given you some ideas about how you and your dad can put them on without any problems at all. A couple of caps and a shirt. If it doesn't fit you, yell out and we'll get you another one.
Awesome.
Well, it's been great working with you, mate.
No worries. Yeah. Thanks very much for coming.
Bossing you around.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get the clutch in as soon as we can and get those injectors going and be back on the road before I know it.
All right, buddy.
Thanks very much.
I'll get going. Catch up with you.
No worries.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.